it's me again, Jammer, and I am here today to talk about meiosis. There are two types of cell division process, the mitosis and meiosis. The simple one is mitosis, which produces two identical cells with exactly the same genetic information. You can think of them as a clone of each other. The other process, meiosis, is much more complicated process creating not two but four cells with only half the number of chromosomes and crucially all genetically different from each other. Both mitosis and meiosis include the same phases, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase, except in meiosis they happen twice, so they usually referred as 1 and 2. Cellular division starts with a process called DNA replications. This involves making two identical copies of the original DNA molecules. In prophase 1, the duplicated chromosomes join up with a pair of the other parents. So, mother's pair bind with a father's pair, forming a group of two chromosomes called homologous chromosome. As each chromosome is lined up next to its partner pair, one chromatid from each side gets entangled with a corresponding chromatid from each other side. This is called crossover. Next comes metaphase 1 as the chromosomes align themselves up in the middle of the cell. In anaphase 1, the spindle fiber pull the chromosome apart to the opposite ends. During telophase 1, the chromosomes are enclosed in nuclei. The cell now undergoes the process called cytokinesis that divides the cytoplasm of the original cell into two daughter cells. That is the end of meiosis 1. In meiosis 2, the process is exactly the same as before, except that there is no DNA replication. So we start straight with the prophase 2, with chromatids clumping again to form chromosomes. They align the middle of the cell during metaphase 2, and chromatids are pulled apart during anaphase 2 by the spindle fiber. Telophase 2 and cytokinesis pinch the cell together with four new granddaughter cells being formed. The end of meiosis gives us four different sex cells, each with only 23 chromosomes ready for future fertilization.